off your body.
Let's go! FL2K right here. I came out of my damn shoes. All right, guys, it is Saturday at FL2K. We're all extremely tired, but honestly, the vibe here is insane. So it's like keeping us going. We've got a lot of energy. So this is going to be our last qualifying attempt. So anything that we want to try, anything that we want to test, we want to get our tune-ups right. This is our last shot. After this, everything counts. You lose, you go home. So we're up here with the Supra. We've made a couple small changes. We're going to try some stuff. And then after that, it's Eliminations. It's go time. We'll run Goldie a little bit later today. Our 3 classes behind Extreme 28s today. Same thing, we're gonna try again and hopefully we resolved our misfire. We went back to our old setup that we know works. Hopefully that gets rid of that misfire, because again, after this, it all counts. You lose, you go home. And we don't wanna lose, and we don't wanna go home without any money. So let's see how it goes. No. 5 grand, what round? What round? Third round of qualifying at Snowbirds. Yeah. Pro mod versus pro mod, 5,000. All right, and if you want to bet on the light, we can do that too.
No, we aren't betting on the light.
No? All right. We got some fucking trained killers over here. Be careful with that light. All right, so Snowbirds, locked in. Emperor versus whatever that purple bad motherfucker down there is called, 5,000, third round of qualifying.
We gotta flip a quarter now, so who's driving near you.
Oh, no, we'll do it. No, we can do it. We got something for that.
I got a new driver though, you know that, right?
I don't care who you put in that motherfucker. Whoever you can put him in there, he can't save you. I'm on you. He can't save you. All right. And if you want,
you gotta bring the
Frankie. Matter of fact, if Frankie's driving, please, I'll put 1,000 and you're 500 on the tree.
Nah, we ain't doing the tree.
Oh, all right. Listen, if you want, we could even do Q3, you can run me. Q4, you can run him, and we can bet, or we can do Q1, 2. We can race every time we go up there.
That's a lot of planning, man.
No, it's easy. All you gotta do, you gotta qualify either way. You gotta qualify either way. You're coming to the winners. Every race we go to from this day forward, if we're in the same class, you come find us. We'll grudge race every time. We don't care. We just have fun. So we're locked in. So you know, those are our boys, but the whole Wasabi team, it's a little rivalry. So we're locked in for the Snowbirds with the 2 pro mods. We have agreed that every time we're on the property at the same track, if we're in the same class, there's a grudge race. That's it. From this day forward. To make sure that we had a tune-up in the car that would go down in these kind of conditions when the sun is out and the track's not as good as it could be. And we went the exact number we wanted to run, so I'm feeling really good about that. We're also helping out my buddy Mac from the shop Houston Command Performance with his GTR this weekend. So jumped back over, lined him up. He ran a personal best 635 at 220, or 225, which I believe is the world record for the GTR. He'll be really happy about that, but he's always struggled with consistency and chassis setup. So Troy and I have been helping him, and we got that thing working. So we got 2 hot rods that we know can go down the track in any condition now and can put up a number. So we got two good cars for the class, and we're happy and we're ready to go. We'll go back up there, get Goldie, make a hit in Goldie, and then hopefully we got 3 cars ready to race.
All right, how'd you feel?
Everything went good. Honestly, Q4, we wanted to go out there with the same tune-up we ran last night. I wanted to make some suspension changes just to compensate for the heat on the racetrack and everything. We actually went the same exact 60 foot as we did last night, so repeated that. That's what we wanted to do. That way if we come out E2 tomorrow in the middle of the morning with the sun out, we're good to go with that. So we're happy with that. We're just going out there verifying everything, and it worked out. So we're ready for tonight. He won.
Go on some ass eliminations.
Don't know yet. We got to go look at the ladder. Been helping Matt Groslin next door with his car this week and doing some suspension changes and stuff with that. They actually went 635 last pass with that car, so He actually out-qualified us, which is very good. I'm happy for him. Those guys have really struggled. It took us like 4 runs to get the car right, but it's actually running really good now. So I think that's one of his personal best passes. So I think that puts him number 3 and us number 4 possibly. But like I said before, none of that matters. We're going to go up there and do our thing, see what happens. Tomorrow when the sun's out, it's going to be a complete game changer for everybody. You know, it's anybody's ball game. All these cars are fast. Anybody can win. So stay tuned.
All right, guys, we're in the lanes for our 4th and final qualifier. We got Goldie here. We've qualified well, but fought a bunch of issues with a misfire. So we went back to our old faithful ignition system that we never had issues with. We were just trying to upgrade it, and it didn't work out. So cars are running. I'm going to hop in. We're going to go. This is our last chance to see if it's fixed. I'm sure that everyone's going to be swinging for the fence because there's some people that are on the outside looking in. There's 30-something cars. Only 16 are going to race tonight. So if we can, we'll get a good run to maybe solidify our spot or move up the ladder. But either way, we should be safe. We should be in eliminations, and hopefully we got this misfire out of there. So let's see what she does.
At 187. All right, how'd that go?
You know, it seems like Goldie's going to be this weekend. It's still misfiring. It still runs great. I mean, we're qualified like number 8 with a misfire. It just goes to show the potential of the car. But it is what it is. So now we go up there. We might try to change some stuff, but nothing drastic because it's eliminations next round. We just go up there. I'm going to have to do the best job that I can do on the tree. The car has been extremely consistent. The track's been consistent. It is what it is. I still think we have enough hot rod to make some rounds and even pull off a win. But I do wish that misfire went away. I'm sure, you know, if we get a run in the night, we'll probably get into the 8.0s. And 8.0s with a good light can win this whole thing. So it is what it is. That misfire is coming with us, hopefully to the final round. We'll see.
Dude, Victor busting out the pro mod.
We're gonna spice things up a little bit. We're gonna try to put on a show for the folks later. I haven't made a run in it. The last run I made it wasn't a great run, but my guy Troy and Bradley and Tyler are getting up under the car, putting it back to the setup we know works. I will never turn down the opportunity to make a run in this thing, and to do it in front of the crowd at FL2K would be great. So a little bit later today, myself and Cleetus, we're going to do a little exhibition run. He's going to bring a mystery vehicle over, and we got a surprise for everybody. We're going to make a run, so we're getting it ready now.
How's it feel to be back in it?
Oh man, there's nothing quite like sitting in this thing. This car gets me fired up. I'm excited to make a run. I hope we can put together a good run. The last time we ran the car, we really struggled. So like I said earlier, we just kind of put it back to what we usually do. I'd love to put up a good run. So I've never made a 5-second pass. I've been super low 6s. Garrett's been 5s. He always teases me about it. And one time we were out here testing, I was like, the car's set up for 8th mile. I was like, I'm going to try to go 5, so I'm just going to run it out a little further than 8th mile. And I did, and it probably was a 5-second pass, but the clocks were set for 8th mile, so we'll never know. But it'd be really cool to get my first 5-second pass at FL2K in front of a bunch of fans, our first sellout FL2K. We're sold out. I mean, the vibes are good.
Vibes are high.
If I get my first 5-second time slip at this event, this would be a very memorable moment and day for me and all the guys. So let's see what we can do. If you can stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
I'm asking you if you're ready to go up. If you're not ready to go up, I'm going to park right there.
No, I want you to park right there either way. So when everybody drives by and they see this motherfucker, they get scared. Yes. We have absolutely no idea. I'm not going to lie and say we know. We have no idea why Goldie has had a misfire all weekend. We're going to roll up there. We're qualified. We're going to roll up there with that misfire. We're going to try to drive that misfire all the way to the final. Or maybe we get lucky and it goes away. Who knows? But they're calling us up for E1. We're going to go up there and just do what we do. Now is when it counts. Hopefully the car behaves. I'll do the best job that I can do. We'll see. I don't even know the guy that we're running, but apparently he's pretty fast. He went 8:09, we went 8:11. So it should be a really good race. I'll have to do my job, get out of the line first, and see what happens.
I was gonna say, what are we shooting for?
I can't say because I don't know about the misfire deal. If it doesn't misfire, we should be able to go 8-0s. If we can go 8-0s and the guy beats us, I just gotta shake his hand at that point, you know? So let's see. Let's go up there and see what it does.
Woo! 829, 191. Let's go!
As I said earlier, we're gonna drive this damn misfire as far as we freaking can, hopefully to the damn winner's circle. I'm a little upset with Goldie right now because she's not cooperating, but I don't care. Whoever gets next to me, they're gonna have to show us what they're made of this weekend. We are fired up. I'm fired up. I'm pumped.
Let's go.
That's it. I'm gonna drive this thing till the wheels fall off of it. Misfire, no misfire. If the thing got oil pressure, whoever's next to me, they got action. Let's see what happens. That's a true competitor. Happy, we shake hands, we all show love. Everybody's happy as can be because we're at FL2K, and honestly, it's my favorite event ever. Oh, my boy, almost, he didn't even qualify. Oh, I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of this guy. So Dennis, my boy, he drove Goldie last time and won. We went to the Nopi event, he drove for me. We didn't qualify, number 17, and we got put in as an alternate, and he went on to win with Goldie. He's in the lanes in his street clothes because he did, again, number 17, and they called him up as an alternate, and he just won first round. This dude,
No shot.
I'm sick of you. Let's go! My man, I'm upset and I'm happy at the same time because the fact that he's in here still and he has a rabbit's foot is bad for me. But if one of us wins, we're still happy. Damn, boy. What happened? Did it work? Did it go to third?
What happened was, when you're a trained killer, we don't need string gauges. We don't need string gauges.
Oh,
We'll shift that mother sucker.
You clutched it and shifted it?
I'll clutch it. Like street racing days.
I had to put a 35 light on my man and
I don't know what I did. Last time we were last, we won.
Yeah, facts. I just told the story. All right, so that's it. One of us is gonna win. You should interview this dude right here. He's pumped.
$8,000.
Hey,
I'm gonna get my laptop. We're gonna win.
Hey,
this.
you ride with him
all the way up,
I'm
brother.
gonna go get my laptop.
You ride
We're gonna
with
win
him.
this thing. I'm gonna switch sides. I think.
You
This
ride
thing's
with him so I
awesome.
can blow your doors off
Victor,
too.
you're about to get body. Stage on the back tire, and I get the 330 hit.
Something like that. I'm gonna guesstimate the 330 blow.
And if we look at the footage and you leave before I hit that 330 cone,
I mean, this thing's really long. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see those front wheels down there at the
I
330.
know. That's the problem.
330 plus another 40 feet of car.
I don't know, dude.
All right, go off the back
I
tire.
would turn the headlights on. George.
I think just if you go off the back tire, that's like me giving you 330 feet. All right, so we've got a grudge race. This grudge race is a little different than your normal deal. So Cleetus is scared to bring Eagle out here, so he came with his limousine. Cleetus Squirrel Limousine Service. He's willing to help you out. He's willing to turn the taillights on for you when he gets to 330 so you know when to leave. I gotta let this man go all the way to the 330 foot mark before I can take off. But we're gonna
Vic, do we really think he's going to give you the flashers?
No. I mean, if he does, I'm going to fly right past him anyway. It doesn't matter. I got this. I have a plan in my head.
Oh, you got a plan?
Yeah, I got a plan. Yeah, we're good. My vision was blurry. That was fun. But we got tire shake so bad, my teeth were like rattling and my vision literally got blurry, so I lifted. And I think it shook the tire so bad that it broke the ring and pinion, which we almost time. Yeah, it was almost time to change that anyway. But either way, we had fun. But how about the fireworks?
Yeah!
All right, so we put on a show. That was a surprise. I always wanted to do fireworks at FL2K. We did it. And now it's time to get back to business. Extreme 28s. Let's get it. Had to do it. That's my dog, but we're sending him home early. Hell of a drag race. 636. The number we've been looking for is 640. I think he got into the wheelie control. The track's really tight. That's all she wrote. We love you, Mac. We'll see you at the next one. Thanks for coming to all of them. I'm sorry we always do this to you, but we're going to go on and win the whole thing for you, all right?
Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Dude, let's go!
E1 big win. It's good. We won E1, 636. Cracked 220 finally. Went over 220. And reaction times have been killer this weekend. It was 026 that run, so it's my best light of the weekend. I was 027 2 passes ago. Last pass, I missed the tree a little bit, as you guys will see. The guy rolled through the beams, and kind of anytime that somebody rolls through the beams, it kind of skews your tree. But car ran great. Very, very happy with how the car ran. Actually, the car has been 107.9 to the 60 foot, 3 passes in a row in nighttime conditions, daytime conditions, back to nighttime conditions, and it hasn't moved a thousandth of a second. So that's really awesome. We haven't really touched the tune-up in the last 3 runs to the 60 foot. The thing is during the heat, we wanted to run our nighttime tune-up to see if it would take it with a little bit different suspension setup like we were telling you before, and it did. It's just amazing that you have cars that can go this fast. You know, the car's going virtually, 14s to the 8th mile, and you can go up there within a thousandth of a second to 60 foot in adverse conditions, different times of the day, running a turbo with nitrous, so I mean dual power adders, all of these different variables, and go up there and be able to print multiple slips doing the same thing every time. So it just shows you how consistent that the program is with all the guys working on the car, you know, keeping the tires right, keeping the fuel filled up to the same amount every time, all the weight, you know, it all matters. So the better that the guys do in the pits with all the stuff in routine in between rounds and just keep coming up here making laps is why we're able to go up there and to repeat to the 60 every time.
All right, so end of the first round of eliminations for both cars. Both cars still in. We struggled a little bit here and there with all kinds of different things, but when it counts the most, we did what we do best. My boy gets a
Celebratory cheeseburger. Celebratory
right?
cheeseburger.
I'm gonna have mine in a minute, but so we think we figured out our misfire after looking at the data on Goldie. We're ready for E2. Unfortunately, we got to run another one of our friends. That's kind of like the crappy part about being friends with everybody. So we got to run Joanna next round. 2K series cars, both tuned by Abe. Gonna be interesting, but either way, we're ready for that. Supra did exactly what we asked of it. We found our 630 time slip, 636 and 220. Killed them on the tree. We're ready for the next round.
Ready for E2.
E2. So all that other stuff, like, and it's true. He always says it, but we're so used to just going places and coming off the trailer. We go to random tracks and we race people off the trailer. All this qualifying stuff, it's boring. Like,
it is.
This is what we want to do. We want to send people home, or send home, whatever. We'll take our whooping too.
The best days I've ever had in racing are the events that you go to. That we used to have events that you'd show up one day, 2 qualifiers, go to action. It all happens in one day. The momentum is what drives you to like want to keep going and win, and your hype is just going in your mind. Your adrenaline's going. The multi-day stuff is hard to keep momentum. I will say the one thing that I hate about drag racing today, this guy being the promoter here, is doesn't help us, but E1 on Saturday night, people, for you guys at home, as a racer, completely blows. I hate it. I hate E1 Saturday night.
And that's not a thing that we want to do. That's something that we did because we were looking at the weather on Sunday. There is weather coming in the afternoon. We had to get ahead of schedule or we never would have finished. But either way, we're happy. We've had a blast. We had an awesome fireworks show. We've had friends, family from all over the place. This is like a family reunion for us. We get to see all our friends that we don't see all year. I'm having a great time. Everyone I've talked to is having a great time. Both cars are still in. Now let's go win something. I've never won an FL2K.
You have fun. I'm gonna eat this cheesy.
We're gonna win something though. We're here to win something. We got 2 cars. Something's got to win something. First sold out FL2K banger. Let's
Sold out. Let's go.
Yep.
Dude, my man's starting off the morning right. Dude, that's how you be eating breakfast at the racetrack.
FL2K25, baby.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, Troy. We're out here. Last day.
We're here. We're ready to go this morning. Got to run our opponent. He's not here in the lanes yet. Should be here in a few minutes. Hopefully he's not broke or anything like that. We go up there, put something up on the board for you guys. Get ready. Try to get by this round. We got Brett's over here on the other side of the ladder. He's got a competition by this round. So see what happens. See what time, the finals will be if we get that far past this round. I'll never count my chickens before they hatch. Anything can happen in the middle of the day. We got to race Brett. It could be anybody's race.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
All right, guys. It is the final day of FL2K presented by Brian Crower. And while we are all extremely tired, we still have a ton of energy somehow. Still pretty pumped. Yesterday was epic. I don't even know what to say about yesterday. Yesterday was its own, just animal. I barely slept, and I woke up this morning ready to run a mile. So we're in the lanes with the Supra, Big Bad Supra. We've got to run Jonathan Colon in the Starlet. We're going to do our thing, try to send him home. And then Brett has a bye run, opponent broke single. Hopefully we get lane choice, and we'll have a final against Brett if we get past this car. And if we get that final with Brett, I was just telling these guys, we're just going to turn everything on. We've been very conservative with this car, honestly, most of the time. No more. Brett's the car to beat. That's our buddy, but when we go up there later, if we're up against him in the final, we're going to send this freaking thing. If we win, it'll be probably in a ball of fire. But it doesn't matter. Like I was telling the guys, we were like, man, do we want to push it harder and do this and do that? And I was like, guys, if we blow this thing up, what race are we going to miss? Because as far as I'm concerned, we're at the race right now. There's not another race that I'm looking forward to. I don't think that there's going to be a race this year that can fill the shoes of this race for me. So let's just send it. So we're gonna do what we do. Got to get past Jonathan Colon, and then if we do that, this is going to be an epic final. Probably the most epic final of 2 street style cars. Cars with factory firewall and doors, and factory front frame rails. street style cars, these are the two baddest ones in the country on 28-inch tires, in my opinion.
It's gonna be a good race.
Yeah, either way, we're putting on a show. We're having a blast. We still got Goldie in too. Cleetus still in stick shift. Lieutenant Dan is still in no time. I'm not sure if Lumberjack is still in, but like the whole crew, we're just having a blast out here. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna keep on pushing, keep on racing, keep on having fun.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's go! Woo! That's what we like to see.
All right. So now, we're going to the final round. The other component we need to have in here is we got to see what Brett's going to do. If Brett's going to make a full run or not. Because if he doesn't, if he just breaks the beams, which is what I would do, then we would get lane to it. That green monster over there going to have to show us something. So we got our lucky cooler, and we got our lucky quarter. He's gonna have his hands full tonight. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go watch.
Let's go watch this.
This cooler's not leaving my side the whole day.
Vic, do you want to give some background on the cooler?
The cooler, I don't want to just give it away yet. I'm gonna tell you guys about the cooler a little bit later. But the cooler is good luck. The cooler will be with us in the Supra all weekend.
It is not leaving his side.
No. I might ride on the cooler here later. Trying to go too fast because we didn't want to beat ourselves.
You got beers in that cooler or what?
Hey, when you see that cooler later, just know it's a problem. This is our good luck right here. That little green, that snot rocket gonna have its hands full later. If I got the cooler, so it's over.
It's a win-win for me no matter what, Daddy.
It's gonna be a fast forward race engines final. Either way, Joe builds all of our engines. Builds it, snot rocket. Brett's our boy. It's all up. But when we go up there, we gotta do what we gotta do. That's it. It's war. And Joe's gonna be the most conflicted person because he's gotta line up Troy for that. No, you gotta line up Troy. If you know what's good for you,
You need me up there?
you're gonna line Troy up.
I got you, all right? I got you.
Dude, let's go!
We're going to the finals. So that was semifinals right there. We raced Jonathan Cologne in that. I don't know what that is. It's a little Starlet, I think, or something. I don't know. It's an import rotary car. So got by that round, heading to the finals. Got Brett LaSalle in the finals. He had a bye run. I think he only ran to the 8th mile from what I heard maybe. So I think we're going to have lane choice going into the finals, which plays a big part of it with the conditions the way they are. Right now it's cloudy. A little bit of cloud cover mid-morning, so we started so early. Started at 8 o'clock this morning. So coming back up there next round, see what the sun's doing to make our call on what we're going to try to do off the starting line with the 60-foot and everything. You know, hot conditions really changes the game. So we're going to see what happens. Wait to make our call. We'll have a couple tune-ups loaded up, see which one we're going to go with. You guys stay tuned for the finals.
We're in the lanes. We're suited up. It feels like it's not as hot as yesterday, which is nice. I've got to run a friend of mine. Actually, the side of the ladder I'm on is not my favorite. I have to run a good friend of mine, Joanna, PR Beauty, and her K-Series front-wheel drive car. We have the same tuner. Good friends, but it is what it is. So I got to run her. And then if I win there, I've got to either run TJ or one of my best friends, Dennis, who won in Goldie last race. So not a huge fan of this side of the ladder, but it is what it is. We got our lucky cooler. You got the quarter?
Yes.
So I think we got everything we need to win. We got the cooler, we got the quarter, we got the team, we got the car, we got maps on board. So
Anywhere without this thing. You see this thing right here?
you guys don't know what's in that cooler.
Dude, that is a winner. That is a true winner.
Good luck and
No,
ice.
not only did we win the cooler, we won the contents in the cooler too. We're not gonna let you guys know what was in that yet.
Yeah, there's
Whoa.
some stuff in there. Good luck and ice. But so that's it. Let's see what we could do. Goldie, she comes through when it's time, so we're ready. We're ready. Let's go see what's up.
Dude.
I think our luck ran out. I don't think the cooler was close enough to the starting line. As soon as I put in second gear, it sounded like either the diff broke or something in the trans broke. It was just free revving. I jammed in the third gear and just revving and not moving. So at that point, I just aborted. So we probably, if we're going to keep going on, if that cheese not going on, we got to get the trans changed. Interesting change of events. Joanna popped her motor, had some oil coming out of it, and she said that she is not going to cross the scales. She would rather see cars keep racing rather than bunch of buy runs. So our car is also broken. The guys are going to try to jam a transmission or a clutch. One of the two is broken in it, and then we're going to have to race one of my best friends, Dennis, in the next round. Dennis and I have ran once before at the final of the reunion 2 years ago, and I won, and it's been talked about since then. So this is going to be a dogfight, but we first got to get this thing fixed. So now it's time to like jam and try to get this trans changed. Let's see what we can do.
Man, we in crunch time right now.
Yeah, they already called us, so we're trying. I already told you. We'll drive it, run through the gears, and race. Oh, this, yeah.
You gotta put that sensor on it over there.
So they just called front wheel drive. We're still slamming this transmission back together. We're gonna run this thing up to the lanes. I'm gonna drive it up there, shift all the gears, hopefully they're good. This is a Hail Mary. If everything goes well, we should be all right. Let's see. We've had 2 lucky instances already. We need possibly one more.
Vic, how we feeling?
I mean, we're in shambles right now, but the thing about drag racing is anything can happen. So we're gonna go up there no matter what. Right now, I can't get the car in first, second gear because the stupid shifter bracket, different transmission.
Yep.
I see a saw up there. They're doing what they can, but if not, I'm gonna go up there and see what happens.
Send it.
Whatever. I mean, if I break the beam and he breaks, then we have time to fix it. We just gotta see. So we're playing all of our cards, hoping for the best. My guys are on it. We'll see.
Be ready, baby. Let's see it.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Throw me off the front of the car when I was riding down there. He was going pretty fast. I'm like, if I fall, I'm gonna eat shit bad.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go.
See what happens. what we could. I was just telling them, you know, Dennis is my right-hand man. That's my dog. So, yeah, I wanted to cut his head off. The last time we raced, I beat him, so now we're 1-1. But in the end, we talked about this. As soon as we saw the way it was going to go was we were both going to have to face each other and one of us go to the final, we started communicating to make sure that we had at least one car to go to the final. So even though my car wasn't acting right, it wouldn't go into first gear, I did my burnout. I tried to jam it into first gear, and I went up there and I broke the beam. In the event his car would have broke or anything would have happened, we still would have had a car to continue on and go to the finals. Dennis got it. Miss PSI is going to have her hands full. She's won before here at FL2K. I don't know that there's anybody here that's wanted to win an FL2K as bad as Dennis, and he's been saying for the last 6 months that he was going to win FL2K. So when you go back up there for the final, we'll be standing behind Dennis's car, and you know, it's one of those things. Obviously, we want to win, but if we can't win, we're just as happy for Dennis to win. So right now, all of our chips will get pushed into his car, and we'll do whatever we can to push that car to them.
And Troy's going to the finale.
And Troy's going to the final. So either way, hometown. We got a bunch of cars going to the final. Cleetus is still in with the vet, with Leroy. Supra's going to the final. Dennis is going to the final. So we're good.
All the homies still winning.
Yes, sir. FL2K right here.
He's getting his first tattoo right there.
My first tattoo.
Get him to lock.
Josh says a couple weeks ago on Instagram, he goes, if Leroy wins, me and IPJ can get him matching tattoos. And me just being me, I was like, hell yeah. And then he just found the screenshot and sent it to me.
And now it's on social media. Why are they matching leprechaun tattoos?
No, I'm getting Only bet I'll make you is if you're willing to bet 500, I'll put up my cooler.
Can I get 500 in your cooler?
No, you get my cooler. You get the cooler. That cooler's good luck. What's in it? Whatever's in it is yours to have. Yeah. But you gotta put 500. No, you gotta get the cooler. That's my lucky cooler. I'm not joking. And I paid a pretty penny for it. I'm rubbing ice. There's magic in that cooler. I'm serious. I'm giving you an opportunity of a lifetime. Alright, put up. I can't let it go for less than 5 minutes.
All right, we're here. We're in the finals. Slot Rocket, Big Bad Super going to the finals right now. Extreme 28's last 2 cars down the racetrack. It's going to be a good race. We'll go out there and do our thing. See how the chips fall. 7 or 10.
Oh.
Didn't make it though, he made it. 7.
Okay. You're with me, right? Yeah. That's it. Hey, go or blow.
Hey, if it blows, it blows.
Said that. If they win, dump that whole. We gave it everything we had. I came out of my damn shoes. I'm done. I'm done.
Finals did not go as planned. Well, some of it did. Not all of it, though. Starting at the starting line, 002 on the tree. I don't even know what I could do even more to be, you know, if that was perfect. I don't think I could be perfect. I don't know. It never works out that way. 002 is as close to perfect as you're going to get. He's 44 on the tree to my 002, giving me 42 numbers to start with at the tree. That combined with our 60-foot, we were a 10th ahead at the 60-foot cone. So, unfortunately, the balancer came off the engine. So, slung the balancer off the engine, took the belt off the engine, which the belt runs the oil pump drive, and the fuel pump is on the back of the oil pump drive, flipped around. And so, basically, when it threw the belt off, we lost all fuel pressure, the motor shut off. I'm in the car. I'm up and down with the pedal, thinking that we had some issue with the pedal or the TPS or something. I grabbed the shifter, making sure it wasn't stuck between gears, because in this thing, like when that happened, I was out on him. I didn't see him the whole time that I was up until that point, and it happened, and I still didn't see him. So I'm fidgeting, trying to find out what's going on, trying to gather it up. I don't know if he spun or if he went down the track, and then he comes by. So you always got to try to do as much as you can to preserve the run as best as you can. He went 635 at 220 plus. I don't even remember exactly what the mile an hour was, but basically we were a 10th ahead to the 60 foot, 400s ahead still at the 330, even though we broke before the 330, so we still had quite a bit on him at the 330. And then by 600 feet, 8th mile mark, he had already come around us. So parts failure is part of this deal. It happens. I'm very happy with all the guys here, all the team, everybody that, you know, worked on the car in between rounds and everything. It's nothing that they did wrong, or it's just out of their control. It's out of my control. It's nothing that we can do. This thing here turns over 12,000 RPM, and it sees that every run. The biggest problem with these engines is not a lot of people run this platform at this level, so the parts that we need for the car aren't readily available a lot of times, and there's not a lot of guys out here that run them as hard as we do. So this is one of those things that we're going to start pushing a maintenance program together. The balancer rings inside, we can start replacing them more often and doing some different things so this doesn't happen again, because this thing turns a lot of RPM, and basically that's the part that just screwed us here in the finals. You know? Gather everything up, we'll be back at the next event and do this all over again. Proud of all my guys, proud of everybody that was here helping with the car. Great time, a great weekend. FL2K is a very competitive race, but it's also a very fun race. You see a lot of people here that you normally don't see because they're from all different places. So I hope you guys enjoy this.
All right, so that's a wrap. FL2K presented by Brian Crowder. We had a very, very fun and interesting weekend. We ran out of luck with Goldie. We exhausted a lot of effort and tried to make some things happen and played as much chess as we could to try to get to the end. Didn't work out. Our buddy Dennis did move on, go to the final, and he won. Good for him. Sucks for us. We're going to have to hear about that for... I think I'm going to block his phone number. But Troy got to the finals with the Supra. Troy did everything that he could do, and the car did everything that we asked it to do until it no longer did. It slung the balancer off the crankshaft, and that was all she wrote. But 002 on the light.
It's part of it, you know. Parts failure is part of it. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield.
Yeah.
It's 002 on the light.
002 on the light, and it looked like there was a little bit of space already between the cars right before the crank pulley decided to exit the chat.
We had a 10th of the 60-foot mark.
And you know, and the Sound Rocket's a fast car, so it probably has some more mile an hour on us. But I don't believe that he would have recovered. But
ET is ET.
ET is
so
ET.
You take our run from this morning, 640, which with this run here, we actually put some more power in the car, so like that. You go 640 and win the race. So mathematically, I feel like it would have been a win for us.
Yeah.
You know,
based on what he ran to the 8th and what he ran, we probably would have won. But either way, listen. We're gonna race the guy again, right?
Yeah,
we've run Mac a couple of times. He's won. We've won. We're gonna run into him again. We're gonna run into the taco truck again. And every time that they get beside us, they gotta show us. It is what it is.
They know who I am. When they go up there, they don't ever leave first. Not a one person on this property that lined up next to this car this weekend left from the starting line first. So they all pretty much know that. And if they don't, they know now. So every time that they race me,
you know
there's
what,
a lot
too?
of pressure.
I just thought of,
what's that?
Next year, we can run 2 cars in Extreme 28s.
Yeah, of course.
Fire up.
Next video, we got a new car coming to the camp. We haven't told anyone. I can't talk too loud because my wife's right over there. I don't
just tell her I'm on.
Okay, yeah. So
silent partner, but we'll just tell her.
So we got a new hot rod, and it is a very well-known, very fast hot rod, which we will be debuting next week in Georgia at what race is No Mercy?
No Mercy.
No Mercy. Duck X Productions. So we'll have 2 cars for Extreme 28s next year, and we'll flip a coin to see who drives what. Because you get me fired up when you do those 002 lights a lot, because we.
You think you got something for me?
No. I'm not saying. No, what I'm saying is.
Being modest right now.
What I'm saying is that we in our camp we beat each other up about driving and lights and this, that, and the other. So yeah, they know him now. I need them to know me.
A week ago, now you see how he changed this tune. A week ago, it was, you want to flip a quarter, you want to go out there and see who's gonna hit the light. I'll tear you up. You got nothing for me.
I'll still tear you up. But now we'll have 2 cars, so we don't have to flip a quarter.
Yeah,
we don't have to flip a quarter. But if you're getting me fired up, I kind of want to show these guys.
I want you guys to drop it in the comments. You've seen him with us before. We want you guys to tell us whether you guys think Dennis, the front-wheel drive racer, can race one of these cars here, because we have to hear about it all the time. He says that it's the
easiest thing in the world. All you gotta do is let go of a button. We're gonna put him in one too.
Yeah, soon. Coming soon. Yes.
We're gonna do a whole video. We're gonna see. But anyways, listen. We had a blast. This was the best FL2K I've ever been a part of, and I've been a part of all of them. We had a blast. It's awesome. The energy was great. Can't really ask for much more of the cars. This is racing. could put a crank pulley back on the car and go back up there and race. So we can't really be mad. You know, we made tons of 6-second runs on this thing, low 6-second runs, and stayed together the whole time. This is the same everything from the reunion, the testing before the reunion. The car's been together for a hot minute. So we're really happy. We'll have a new car we'll debut in our next video, and next year we'll probably run both of them here. So that'll be cool.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of racing. So, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and for everyone who was here at FL2K, much love. It was a blast, and can't wait to do it again.